Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. And today, as you can tell by the title, we are at Bass Pro Shops. So it used to be Cabela's, but I think Bass Pro Shops is buying out the Cabela's or something along those lines. But it's been a minute since I've been to Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops. I don't know, it's been like some years. Me and my husband, when we first got married, we would always go to Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's, and we just look around. It was just so interesting just to go to that store and look around at everything that they had. And right now, the one that we used to go to, they used to have everything like right in front of the store. This one, I don't know, it's probably a small one, but right now I'm walking towards, the lighting is bad, but I'm walking towards the boats that they have out here. So when we used to go, the boats used to be inside, but maybe because this Bass Pro Shops has a variety and a large quantity of boats, maybe that's why they're outside. So let me show y'all what the boat selection is looking like. All right, if you can look down there, there are the mini boats. They're all covered. I guess like if you really want to see them, you could ask an associate or something to see the boats. And here are more boats. Then they have some side-by-sides out here that you can purchase. They got a few selections. I'm all behind this store. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be back here, but showing y'all what they have just in case y'all decide y'all want to come out here. And I feel like all Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops have about the same things. In the back there, they do have trailers. If you want to buy a trailer to haul some stuff, and you can. But this is what it's looking like so far outside with the boats and the side-by-side. And so let's work our way inside. All right, as we're making our way back to the front, here are some more side-by-sides at the front, or golf carts, whatever you want to call them. And then in the front here, getting ready for Christmas, got a few decorations. And then you have some more of your boats, paddle boats. And Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops is a outdoor store shop for fishing, hunting, camping, shooting, all your outdoor recreational activities. They'll pretty much have it here. Take a look at what the store looks like. All right, so here it is. Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops, outdoor world. So let's go inside. All right, y'all, we're working our way in. All right, huge store. Morning. So Cabela's, I don't even know if we're gonna get through all of this today. I'm gonna just take y'all through sections because as you can tell and as you can see, it is huge. And it's just like I remember it, growing up and getting older and going to the store. They have a ton of clothing items, whether you want to hunt, fish, or just casual wear. They have some of your popular brands like Columbia, let's just start with some of the clothing items. Let's start in the apparel first, and then let's work our way to the different sections. So right now we're in the ladies section. Just a ton of clothes, leggings, flannels, sweatshirts, fitness, and of course, because it's the fall winter time, a lot of their fall and winter apparel is out, and they just have really good stuff in here, like great quality stuff. Got your Carhartt section. And again, more of your casual wear. They do have a good sunglass collection. So your popular brands like Costa and Oakley. I think they have Ray-Bans in here as well. Yep. All right, now we're in the food section. So some of the chocolates that they have, their snacks. This is one of my favorite stores to actually come to. Like I said, I haven't been in a while, but when I used to come, I'm now reminded being in here why I used to come here. Because you literally can find whatever, anything, like, it's kind of overwhelming to be honest. But this is the men's section, part of the men's section. And they have a ton of clothes as well. Then if you look over in this section, I think this is really cute for the dogs. So I do have dogs, and you know, buying stuff for your pups is always a plus, especially like treats and toys. That way they feel involved, they feel remembered and not left out. Like some people just buy dogs just to say they got a dog, but we buy our dogs and we take care of them just like they're our kids. So they do have a good selection of dog items in here. Crates, beds. This reminds me that I need to bring my kids back here because they haven't been in a while. I actually don't even think my littlest has been to Cabela's. And we used to make it a tradition when we first had our first child to come here so that she could just see all the stuff there is out here in the world. Not just, you know, your normal stuff or the things that you go to stores and see just one particular thing. This store has it all. They have a little bit of a book collection here. Recipe books. It's pretty nice. How-to books. Some more kids books they have here. And then they have accessories for things like your phone and wallet. Mugs are all over the place. And then right here in the middle, they have some toys for the kids, some bird feeders, some throws. Cards. Games. More toys for the kids. My baby needs this. Train them up right. You gotta get them right. And just to go ahead and put the disclaimer out here, this video is for educational purposes only. I am showing this video to those of you who have not been to Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops and who want to kind of see what the store looks like before you travel near or far to see it. This is for educational purposes only. No sale of nothing really. No sale of firearms, no sale of ammo, no sale of anything. So let's get back to it. Here are some more of the toy rifles for the kiddos. Look at this little thing. All right, and speaking of the kiddos, they have a good section for the kids. More of your outdoorsy apparel, graphic tees centered around anything outdoors: fishing, hunting, camping, boating, any of that stuff. And it's so cute. I remember my babies during their baby days. All right, y'all know when we come to these stores, these outdoor stores, they always have all the Yetis. The Yeti coolers, the Yeti cups, the Yeti mugs, Yeti tumblers. They normally have Yeti something. All right, let's scan the rest of the store here. This is the other part of the men's clothing. You honestly can get lost in this store. And if you're not careful, you won't have anything left in your wallet when you leave here. Because whatever niche you're in outdoors, they have it in here, and they have a lot of it. And it's, again, it's overwhelming, and you will get to a point where you feel like you got to have everything in here. We are now in the fishing section. I don't know too much about fishing, but we did used to fish with my dad when we were growing up. We did a little bit of fishing. When I was in college, I had a teammate who did nothing but fish, and she would take us fishing a little bit. But I kind of want to get back into fishing because I think it's a very therapeutic sport and hobby. Just to catch, you know, what you're gonna eat. They have a ton of fishing stuff. Poles, nets, baits, you name it, it's in here. Back here in the back is where the boat center is. So if you go back out that door, that's where we saw the boats at when we first came into the store. And there's more of your accessories and things for the boat life. There's more toys. Obviously the toys are out because of Christmas coming up. You have more toys for the kids. And they do have a little bit of a shoe collection. We have made our way back here to the camping section, which is pretty large. So whatever you need for that camping life, it's in here. And I also like at Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops, they set some of the stuff out that you would want to buy so that you can try, like these chairs. They set them out so that you can kind of get a feel for what you're going to buy, and then if you don't like the feel, you just don't buy it. They have a ton of bags. North Face, Osprey, Cabela's, Carhartt. And to be honest, you could probably use some of these bags for your backpack gun, depending on what kind of backpack gun you have. And coolers, Bass Pro Shop coolers, Igloo, Yeti, of course. More coolers. Buckets, and of course, more Yetis. And I like how they have the Lodge cooking equipment. I love the Lodge cast irons. It's the best way to cook, in my opinion. They have a small grill collection. So if you're looking for a grill or smoker or Blackstone, whether for at home or outdoors, they have it. They have their camo selection. So this is the camo clothing is what they call this section. So anything camo you need will be in this section. And it's a lot. As we work our way to the back, have a nice little scenery over there. The kids usually love to look at the water and the aquarium, all the fish they have in there. Yeah, I definitely got to bring my kids here because they would enjoy this. All right, we do have a little bit of a bike selection in here. Not too much, but something you could probably look at, and all the accessories that you'll need for your bikes. Then they have an archery selection, if you're into archery. All right, and now we're back here in my section where I like to be, which is the firearms. So they do have a selection of knives. We'll start right over here. They have a selection of optics. Holosun, Wilpode, 6 Hour, Vortex, Burris, and EOTech. There's some more. Got scopes and night vision scopes, thermos. So they have a wide variety and range of scopes and thermos, binoculars. And they do have your rifles back here. So these are some bolt action hunting rifles. Down here we got some revolvers. And we got Taurus, which is one of my favorite budget-friendly firearm companies. You honestly can't go wrong with a Taurus. Got some more revolvers. And then you got Ruger. Look at these baby 380s. 2.8 inch barrel. I don't even know if I could shoot that because it's so small. Got some more revolvers. I heard this one is a pretty good shoot. The 22 long rifle. The Ruger 22 Charge TD. Some more Springfields. Got the Springfield Prodigy. The Prodigy Compact. They look like they got a wide variety of firearms in here. The Apollo 11. I've shot that one before. So they have a whole wall of Remington, Ruger, Midland, Winchester, rifles, shotguns, lever action, bolt action. I never heard of this company. Frontline. They kind of look like Shadow Systems or PSA guns. Then of course you got Canic. Cannot go wrong with a Canic. All right, yo, I was just told that I cannot record the firearms in here. Never been told that in the handful of times I've been recording at stores. His reasoning was that that's how people promote fraudulent sales of firearms. I don't know. I don't quite get what he means by that. He basically said, I said, so can I record everything else but firearms? He goes, yes. He said, the reason is because people record and they put it out there, and then it promotes a fraudulent sale of firearms, and then people come in here thinking they can buy a firearm at a price that they saw online because of a video that was posted. Kind of confused on that, because again, this is not for the promotion of sale of firearms. This is to show you the firearm selection that they have. I don't care about the price, but even if the price was a factor, if the gun says is this price and somebody sees it on my channel and they come in here to buy it, it should be at that price. So I don't know. Either way, we'll keep recording. I got through probably half of the guns that I want to show y'all, but it's all cool. I abide by the guidelines, not trying to cause any trouble or anything like that. So right now I'm in the accessory section. If you're trying to reload, they have your brass, your reloading powder, all the good stuff. And I'm not going to take y'all through it because this video is going to get really long if I did, but they just have a wide variety of accessories. Anything to build your gun, anything to load up your ammo. They have a good selection of ammo as well. As you can see right here, here's a row of ammo. Oh, this is what I do remember about Cabela's, is that they do have like your bulk ammo. So I talked about this when I went to Gritter a few videos back, how they had a few boxes of bulk ammo, but you come in here and you can pretty much get each caliber in a bulk. And I like that. I love that. When you can come to a store and get the bulk ammo and not have to order it. Somebody did tell me about Squared Ammo, I think it was called. They have good prices on their ammo. And here's some more bulk ammo. This is 12 gauge shotgun rounds. This is honestly the best supply of ammo that I've seen in all the videos I've been recording and reviewing these stores. I think Bass Pro Shops has the best supply. It's not to say that they have the best prices though, but they do have a good supply of whatever you're looking for. Still got more ammo over here. And then they do have a gun library, but I'm not going to take you back there because we can't record. They have some like antique guns in there. Just looking at more ammo. But they have antique guns and shotguns and revolvers and things like that. That's kind of like on the higher end as far as the pricing goes. They do have safes in here. You know, I'm thinking like if you have a lot of guns, like when I say a lot, meaning you got to keep buying another safe to house those guns. At that point, you just need to invest in a gun room, because at that point, the safes are too expensive to buy. You can't even hardly put the max amount of guns in a safe like they say on the label, because if you have accessories and things like that on it, you can only get maybe half of the guns in that safe. So at that point, it's time to build a gun room. And so that's what I'm thinking about. My husband actually suggested it, and if he suggested, then it's a go. Like we have to do it. But yeah, we're at the front of the store, back at the front of the store, and that's what we came to see today. I'm gonna give y'all one more look. All right, y'all. So that's it. That's Bass Pro Shops. Man, I'm so glad I came, because there's a lot of stuff in there that I saw that I need to get back to, like revisiting this store more often, because again, that ammo supply, you don't find as much ammo like that in your regular like gun range stores or local gun stores. Sometimes you have to come to Bass Pro Shops or Academy or Shields. We've already been to Shields. But sometimes you have to come here and just scope everything out. Obviously, you want to compare prices to see what works for you and what's the better buy. But Bass Pro Shops, the place to be. I love it. I can't wait to bring my kids here. And y'all let me know, do y'all shop at Bass Pro Shops? What's your reasoning? Like, what do you go there for? And if you hunt, you fish, you camp, let me know if that's the reason too. If you shoot, obviously that's the reason I'm here, is because I shoot. But what do you think? What do you think about Bass Pro Shops? Is there a store better than Bass Pro Shops? And then also let me know if y'all are interested in another review of a store that you want me to review. Got to be vigilant out here watching people. And y'all just drop it down in the comment section below which store y'all want me to go to next. And until next time, stay on, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.